Hey guys, this is Hydro Pigeon, and I'm gonna show you how to code a Minecraft Bukkit plugin. Alright, so I already have a Bukkit, so I don't even have a Bukkit server set up, but to get that, um, you're gonna go to dl.bukkit.org/downloads/craftbucket. Then you're gonna get the latest version of CraftBukkit. Alright, so let's get this version. Keep. And then what you're going to do is you're then going to have to drag that to your desktop. We're going to not have to use that for Minecraft itself for a while. But then we're going to have to make a new text document. We're going to have to name this run.bat. Alright, once you have that opened, you're going to have to edit, paste this. I'll have that in the description below. Well, actually, really, it's simple. You just go to CraftBukkit and figure out how to make a server. So you guys can pause the video right here and just copy that down. I'm gonna all files run.bat. Yes, replace it. Alright, no. Command dot b. Alright. After that's done, you're gonna put this over here. Alright. Rename CraftBukkit into whatever the long name is to craftbukkit.jar. Once you're done with that, you're going to go into your Eclipse. I'm using Eclipse as my editor for Java. Make a new package or Java project. I'm going to make the new project name Bukkit plugin. Once that's done, go to your SRC, click package. The name I'm going to be using is com.syncria.src. Then you're going to go to make a new class file. Well, no, not yet. What you have to do is go to properties of the project. You're gonna have to go to Java build path, libraries, and add external jars. Once that's done, you're gonna have to once you're there, you're gonna have to go to your CraftBukkit or wherever it is to the Bukkit server that we made. After that's done, click OK. And we'll have all the imported libraries of the craftbukkit.jar. See how there's a lot of different packages? That is where all of the project stuff goes into. Every single one. So here's that. Like for example, sometimes, if you go through every one of them, you'll see that there are different classes for different commands, or not commands, but for something that renders out Minecraft. That's the craftbukkit.jar code. After that's done, go to your package and create a new class. I'm going to call this class YouTube. I misspelled YouTube. Once that's done, you're going to have to type in extends Java plugin. And now it will give you an error. That is because you have not imported it. So you're going to have to import org.bukkit.java. Org.bukkit.craftbukkit. There we go. org.bukkit.plugin.java.java plugin. Once that's done, you're gonna have to do public void unenabled. What this will do is it will run this into the console. So you're gonna have to do logger.get bucket dot get server dot get logger dot info. Now, this is where you're gonna the message is whenever you're gonna run your server. So let's say if we run our server right now, unable to access craft bucket.jar. Craft bucket. Alright. Let's just go quickly test this out. :25565. Well, it's loading the library, so we won't be able to connect for now. But anyways, let's go back to the Eclipse. So see over here how it says, or I mean the command prompt. Over here it says all this stuff. This is the log info. So when it renders stuff like preparing spawn or something and enabling plugins, this is what the message is. So we can have it say YouTube enabled. We're also going to want to make another file just like that, or another void, I mean, on disabled. I'm not actually entirely sure. Disable. On disabled. Now, yeah, Bukkit, or let's actually instead copy this and paste this and rename this to disabled. Now we have a lot of errors. However, if we hit F5, hold on. Oh, add external jars. We're going to have to add that instead, because that wasn't working. There we go. Alright, once that's done, on command, no, I mean, you're going to have to make a public boolean. Now, if you guys know what Java is, or know enough about Java, you'll know that a boolean has to be true, or false, or null, but sometimes you can have other parameters, and it doesn't have to be true or false, but it still has the same concept as that. So public boolean on command. So command sender command cmd string cmd label string args. So that's the argument. Command sender is like the player, or whatever sends the command. So we can even send it to the console, just as we can send help through the console, and it will show up a bunch of commands. Yeah. We also will need this state. We'll also need a return false. All right. Now let's make an if statement so we can type stuff in. So if, or first we need to make the player. So player p equals parentheses player sender. So that means the sender would be the player. Let's import the player. Alright, so now if cmd label, so that's the string, so like the command label. So this is a command label basically. So if we type in true or help, that's like the command label. So the command itself basically. That equals ignore case. Let's say it would equal, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm actually running out of time. We're gonna have to stop the episode. I guess this will be part 1. So if this equals, I need to get rid of all that crap. If this equals Jesh, or no, let's do YouTube. Then we'll have it do something, which we'll do in the next episode. So comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm sorry I didn't explain all this. I'll explain all of this in our next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.